Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Allied HomeQuest Complete Connection with the Community in Real Estate. I'm Mary Camuso, your realtor with eXp Realty, and today we have Vicki and Penny from Weecycled. I'm pretty excited about it. The ladies are in charge of the Weecycled sale in the Fredericksburg and Stafford areas. They work hard, endless hours to deliver to our communities the opportunity to supply our children with quality and affordable items, from clothes to sports gear, home goods, books, and so much more. As a past consignor and We Crew volunteer, I've witnessed firsthand how much Vicki and Penny put into the sale to make it a great experience for everyone. I'm grateful to them for starting this adventure allowing so much of us to join in with them. So thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
excited.
Yeah.
This is fun.
It is fun. So I kind of want to touch on a little bit about both of you. How long have you lived in the Fredericksburg area?
You win.
22 years.
Oh, nice.
No.
Maybe I win.
No, 40. Sorry, 40.
I was gonna say.
I was thinking how long we had.
I've been here 30 years.
30? 40, yeah.
Nice. Where are you from originally?
Naples, Florida.
Oh, nice. What brought you to Fredericksburg?
Me.
My husband,
Nice.
Dahlgren.
Very cool. Awesome.
And I grew up in Ashland, right outside of Richmond.
Yeah,
So I did not get very far from home. And I moved here right after college.
very cool.
Yeah.
You
Me
just
too.
decided Fredericksburg would be the place to go?
I
or-
did a little internship, and it was actually a lot like this setup. It was a small TV station.
Yeah.
Because, we don't have network here. And I'd done an internship, and they offered me a job. And I'm like, sure.
Yeah.
So I came here.
Very cool.
It was really cool.
Awesome.
It's
Yeah.
a great place. I love it here.
Yeah. What do you love? Name something you love the most about living in Fredericksburg.
It's not too big and it's not too small,
Yeah.
and everybody's friendly, and we've been here so long. We know everybody now. And then we cycled on top of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see people like at the grocery store, and I'm like, I know them, but it's recycled. So many people come through.
Yeah.
And,
A whole lot. You always
whole
see the
lot.
faces. It's always easy
right.
to
And I'm
remember
like,
the face
hey,
than the name.
you.
You.
Hey, buddy.
Everybody knows you too, so you're like mini celebrities.
Yeah.
So it's hard to
Very
keep
many.
up with everybody's name, I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not good at it anyway. But
Is there anything you want to add that you like about Fredericksburg other than the big little living?
I love being near the river,
Yeah.
and I love being able to be on 95 in a minute if I really want to, which I don't, or be down like in Westmoreland County or anywhere down there near the river on that side.
Yeah.
And there's not traffic there.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's nice.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, we have a good location as far as things to do. It's just a short drive in any direction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Well, depends on what day
Yeah.
and what time.
Yeah. Well, let's avoid 95
And if it's a
at all
holiday,
costs.
Sunday.
Very true.
right? Sundays, the beach, the summer.
Awesome. Very
It's all
cool.
good.
Well, thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Can you go into maybe what motivates you to do what you do? What's your why?
I love it. I love doing it. I like to talk to people. I like to organize stuff, and help people. Their kids outgrow their clothes, and then you paid for them, and then you can buy new ones, and it's good for everybody.
It's kind of like renting your
Yes.
stuff.
You're right.
It is kind of like renting your
You know,
stuff.
your kid outgrows it, you bring it back if it's in good shape, and then they make money. We make some money. We help all these charities in town, which really was not how it started. I mean, we just kind of started,
Yeah.
but it's now evolved into where we even have a whole committee. What would you call it?
We give.
We give. We have a lot of we stuff. Not only do we help, so many charities can come and get anything they need at the end, all the way at the end of the sale.
Yeah.
And so we help schools, we help families, we help all sorts of folks. But now we even do something called a dollar dash at the end. And people show up for there. And then that money goes to charities that don't need the clothes or don't need high chairs or lamps or whatever it is.
Yeah.
We can give them money.
That's
There's-
really cool.
And so that's a new addition.
There's a bunch of them.
And they really reach out to people that don't even know about us. And they kind of find people.
Oh, very
It's
cool.
really cool.
It is.
Are you
it's a great
able
group.
to name a few of those charities?
Just a hand.
Just hand.
and Ellie's Elves, Reach, Massaponax High School. They also come and help us set up the sale, the tables and the racks.
It's a great group.
And, yes. And
great program. It's for after graduation. Some of these kids, and they work so hard.
Yes. And they're
really
cool. We love them.
We do.
Yeah.
It's over the years, we never even know who's going to show up at that last part.
Yes.
But social services,
For foster families.
foster families.
That's so
But the schools are really big. And the problem is the nurses can't come during our sale because they're open for school. And so we now have a form they can fill out, and we will pick up the form and deliver it to them.
That's so cool.
It's a crew spot for them. We'll talk about the crew later because we can't do the sale without the crew for sure.
We love them.
Yeah, they're family.
But it's fun, and I love how, I'm jumping ahead a little bit, but like to see on some of our group chats and different things, how these people who are like nothing alike or different ages or whatever are like all
coming
in these
together.
little groups and buddies, and they'll ask if they can work together. So 2 of them will work like at a register together, and that's when they see each other. Oh, it's just really cool to watch over 20.
And sometimes
20
they, 20, and they go to the parking lot after we close, and they sit in the back of the vans talking, and they have a movie on for their kids in the van, and they sit there for hours and talk. It's just it's a social thing for us.
Definitely.
For me.
Yeah.
Definitely for me too.
As a mom, you don't always get that social time.
Right.
So, and it's nice because it's like productive and helping, and then it is such a big give back that you do to the community. So thank you for, adding all those additions and doing all of that.
It's also, I think, really cool because when you're a stay-at-home mom, which I've done, like just to be able to, how do I say it? Just to make money, like to be able to contribute and want to, and clean your house and get stuff for your kids. Like we have people that's their year vacation money, a lot of that, and I love that.
Yeah.
They'll sell $1,000 worth of things,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or also be a busy mom.
Yeah. I've seen a couple moms like that, and they said they were stacking the money away for vacation.
They do it for other people.
Yeah.
Because
Explain that.
the moms are so busy and they don't have time to get their stuff entered and hung and tagged. So we have a service, Weecycled Busy Mom service, and you drop off everything to a helper, and she gets everything ready, and they get a percentage of your earnings. And then you're a consigner, and that you can shop early as a consigner, and then you'll get a check, and then the helper.
The busy mom makes money.
It's a win-win for everybody.
And she stores it till the sale comes.
The busy mom does?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You just don't
great.
see
They
some
drop
of them.
it off?
They have to get U-Hauls to bring it all to us.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
yeah.
It is.
We pay for that.
Yeah.
Because don't want them to have to do that. But it's a lot. They're like their living rooms and their kitchens and
People post those.
That's
My
so
husband
funny.
is about to.
Yeah. I feel like I haven't been a busy mom. I've just done my own stuff, and sometimes that gets a little out of control.
Yeah.
And like you said, the husband's like, what are you doing? Get this out of here.
Right, right.
It will be out of here with some money attached. So
very
be
soon.
grateful.
And it's pretty fast. It seems like a very long week. Just from setup.
Yeah.
We always say we're going to do a time, what's it called, where we set up over a few hours. It's crazy. It's crazy. We have so many volunteers, so many that have come back. And then Vicki was smart enough to get managers kind of for each of our little departments.
Yeah.
That was the smartest thing.
Yeah, because they know more than we do at some points.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm glad they just take over that, and then I can do other things.
Yeah. It's good to delegate and have some help.
Yes, yes.
'Cause
Absolutely.
You can't have like 50 people coming up to you asking
Yeah.
you where everything goes.
Vicki, during the sales, and I was like, I think I'm going to change my name. Because we're all like, even me, Vicki.
Yes,
We have help.
Are you Vicki or are you I'm Penny?
Yeah.
Too funny. So you started the sale 21 years ago, you said?
Yeah, yep.
What was the motivation for starting that?
We used to go to one in Ashland, and we would see each other down there, and I just loved it. I couldn't sleep for the 3 days before it because I was so excited. And I'd see her there, and we said, we should do this in Fredericksburg, and
And we did.
And it was born.
My
rest is
motivation, this
history.
is terrible, was that my mom would leave me alone. because she wanted me to do it so bad. She's like, it's so cool because she lives in lived in Ashland, and so she would go to the sale. She'd actually make me go. And at first, I'm like, yeah, this is kind of goofy, but okay. And then I was like, wait a minute, I can get all these great clothes, good prices, and so we just decided to start it.
And we did. It started out with 26 of our best friends. And we did all the tagging. Her husband was
dreadful.
Then they had to handwrite it out.
Oh my goodness.
And then we would have put them in the piles of each consignor and then add them up. And then we got smart and we got a
Computer.
a computer.
It was a while ago.
Yeah. Yes. And we've been in a bunch of different locations, whatever we could find. Yeah.
And you've kind of landed at the field house.
Yes, and we're never leaving.
Yeah. It's so handy to have all the like different rooms, and it's just a good space, but you're almost outgrowing it.
We have discussed that.
Yes, we're capping the consigners at 1,000. We hit 1,000 2 weeks before the deadline. So if you're going to consign this time, you might want to get
Sign
in there, register your name pretty soon because we're at almost 700 now.
I believe it.
This is the last time was the first time I think we've ever capped it.
Yeah, we know.
I mean, you can't.
At some
gets
point,
crazy
you have
in
to
there.
say we have to, put a cap on there.
And also, so people will bring their good items that they know are going to sell that we make room from. Everybody wins if it's better quality.
Yeah.
And we do our best with all of our volunteers to check through everything for stains or rips.
Yeah, there's a new thing.
But,
No. Last time, if you have less than 7 rejects, you get an hour
ridiculous.
ticket. A ticket for an hour earlier to shop. So that makes them want to. They go over their stuff.
Incentive.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Because I think I was there when some people were checking in last time, and there was some people that brought stuff from the fall sale.
Yeah.
And then she got a bunch rejected, and she's like, no. But,
That's
it
a
was
reject.
spring, so.
Yeah, and we're out of room.
Yeah.
So, we used to be able to say, okay.
Yeah.
But now we can't. We kind of have to limit it.
Yeah.
There's no more room in there. We got every.
But yeah, the clothes get so tight that you can't even put anything in there. But it's crazy because you see that on like the beginning of the sale, and then by the end it's just like so open and empty. It blows my mind every time. Like the little, I have a son, and it always seems like it's hard to find little boy clothes. And I was always waiting till like the end of the sale to go, and I was like, no, I have to go in the beginning because the boy stuff goes so quick,
It does. There's a lot of girl stuff.
Yeah. It's always like down to one rack by the end, by the half off day for the boys. And you're like, how is this even possible? Like, it was so much.
That's
but
what
it's so cool.
I don't even go to the clothing field because I'm so busy over there. I walk over and I go, what?
I know.
That's good.
Yeah, definitely.
We have some great people too, just that come back year after year that it is not my good thing, but that love to clean and organize.
Yeah.
And they will be on that field and work for hours and hours, like a whole day. I never see them, and they just love to clean and organize.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I love you.
I
Because I don't have that gene.
Yeah.
I could do it, I just don't love it.
Well, they like to be maybe just because they don't have to talk to anybody.
That's true.
Be in their own zone and get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
And everybody has their little niche that they like, and they sign up for that same thing.
Some people love books and some babies.
Baby field.
Yeah.
We have a good one there too.
That's cool.
I can't say any of them because I would probably forget like 100 people. Then I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Well, it's nice that you have so many different personalities because then everybody can do something they like and the job could get done, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And everybody's happy. It's a win-win.
Grandma down to teenagers. We have all of them.
You have some folks that have been with you since the beginning, I believe. There's a couple ladies that I've talked to that
I think so.
have said they've been there right with you. So.
Yeah.
Well, and then it's fun to see the ones that came for their kids and now they're buying for grandkids.
Yeah.
Like a lot of our friends.
Our friends are coming down, and that's fun.
It is. They helped us, a couple of them this year.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So to touch on you again, what is something that most people maybe don't know about you ladies on a personal level?
I have a business degree from Ole Miss, and I have 4 grown children, and that's about it.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with puppies. I foster them from the SPCA.
Oh, nice.
Occasionally, I will even have one at the sale or something, like in my shirt or, just somewhere cute like that. Yeah, that's kind of my thing.
I like to watch football.
Yeah, I don't.
I do. I love it.
What is it?
Football.
Oh, nice.
She's a good
Like
sports mom.
college ball or professional leagues?
Both.
Yeah. Ole Miss is your team for college, I'm sure.
UVA.
Oh, yeah? What about for the pro teams?
Wow. Bengals.
Yep.
I paid her to ask me that.
I know.
Did not.
How much?
No.
That's funny.
Do you have a favorite restaurant or something in town, maybe?
She makes fun of me a little bit because it's just the way I grew up. I don't ever think about going out to eat.
Yeah.
She doesn't eat out.
Yeah?
And my husband's like,
That's
"Wanna
good.
go out
That's
to eat?"
good
I'm
for
like,
your pocketbook.
"Why? What do you mean?"
You know where my
What's your favorite?
not my house.
Yeah.
Anywhere else.
Somebody else is cooking.
Yes.
Yeah, me too. I like to cook. I used to like it a whole lot more before being a mom.
Yeah.
And then it's just like a chore, right? And then everybody's like, "Mom, what's for dinner?" And you hear it all the time, and you're just like,
Yeah.
Or you work on everything, and then I don't like that.
"Oh, I don't like it. I don't want this." Even if it's something they like,
They
that
liked it
like
last week.
Yeah, but not today.
Not today.
Yeah. When I call my kids to the table, I'm calling for dinner. I say, "Get your coats."
I like that. Nice.
Car's running.
So maybe you could tell us what it's like to be the ladies in charge of the Weecycled sale. What does your job entail? Kind of go into a little bit of a behind the scenes moment with Vicki and Penny.
Go, Vic.
I sit at my kitchen counter and I have it's a cluster and I have 2 laptops. Yeah, my old 2-1, and I have binders and stuff, and
And then she decorates them.
yeah,
It's all cute.
Oh, that's cute.
yeah, just ordering supplies, making the schedule for the crew to sign up for, and we have those 30 managers, and so I have to get them. It's a lot to do, and bookkeeping and taxes and all.
We've also changed how, like, the checks,
Yeah.
like that, we wanted to pay them the next day after the sale so they could pick up what they wanted to take back, and checks. And it would take all night.
All night.
Finally, Vicki would be like, "Penny, please go home because you're talking." And so even like that part's changed.
Yeah.
Yes. Now we e-check them, and a couple days later, and in the email. But some, not all banks take e-checks. So now, you can give me a stamped and addressed all of them, and you bring that to me to your drop-off time, and we will print your
How will
check.
you know who?
I'll have their envelope.
So before you send the email?
Yeah, they're going to give it to me at drop-off, and I'll know who it's
See,
going
I've learned something today.
Yeah,
She's the smart one.
No, it's too many people that I had to void the e-check and then write another check, and it was just taking too long for them to get their money, and they're going back to their bank or whatever, and I said, "Let's make it easy." But I don't want to do all of them because then it would take a longer
that took
time.
forever.
Yeah, so the e-checks can still stay the same, and then
There it is.
yeah,
Awesome.
I figured it out.
Nice. I know some moms are going to be happy because I know that I overheard a few people getting a little upset last year about how they had issues with their banks and stuff. But I personally like the e-checks. I think it's really easy and handy. I just print it out right there. Luckily, I could just take a picture of mine.
Right.
And so then it just deposits right in, and that's
what
nice.
I do. Yeah. But yeah.
I'm thankful my bank doesn't give me a hard time.
Yeah, it's more anyway.
But that's very nice and thoughtful of you to think of those folks and how you can make it easier for them. And
easy for me too.
Yeah.
We used to always have something new when we have another sale, and like we have drop and go when you don't have to come in and put your stuff out. Yeah, we just take it from your car, and then we put it in. And then we get, it was $20 for 100 things, and that money went to a charity.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
cool. Y'all are so giving.
Try.
And do you try to designate certain days for that? Like they could only do the drop and go on like 1 or 2 days of the week?
Monday and Tuesday.
Okay, that makes sense. Just because you have so much going on as the week
Yeah.
gears up. I've worked all sides of the sale. I've been there at breakdown. That's fun.
Oh,
Some years are better than others.
Yeah.
man, that's hot in there.
Yeah, it is hot.
And you get 20,000 steps that day.
Yeah,
What's your
definitely.
favorite?
So I have been favoring the beginning of the sale prior to the sale even opening, like being there when people are doing the drop-offs and stuff. So
Yeah.
I keep going in, checking, seeing when you're going to put the cruise ships open.
Oh, I haven't.
'Cause-
I have dates.
Oh, do you?
We could do it right.
You haven't opened it, have you? Or
No,
Yeah.
no, not yet.
Okay.
It's going to be in July.
Yeah. I always go in and
When you
check.
open it, not
like
the
you
sale.
said, you said we should go ahead and already be a consignor. The second you send that first text message, like sign, I'm like, oh, I'm signing. I don't even know what I'm selling yet, but I know that I'm signed up to sell.
It's smart because you're going to want
Gotta
to.
slot.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
And you
good.
make it affordable, $6. I mean,
Right.
Yeah.
What if this is my bad side? I don't know.
you're silly.
We're always silly.
It's good. You gotta laugh and
Yeah.
be light in life, right?
Oh, yeah. It's fun more.
Yeah. So is there something that maybe a lot of people don't know about the Weecycled sale? Or you're pretty open about all of it? You're really good about your marketing and your Facebooking and the pictures and the videos as everything's going on. So that's really cool that you bring the community in with you on your day-to-day, what you're doing. But do you think there's anything that maybe people don't know?
Maybe not know how much we do give back to people.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't think they know.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because if you just walk in, buy stuff, leave, like, no, but if you're not.
On your Facebook group or
Right,
hearing that or
yeah,
seeing
kind of
that, then
in
a lot
the
of
loop.
people might not know how much you give back.
I mean, we have a whole committee now of we give people that are reaching out all the time now, and I like that. If you have a fire in your home and you lose everything, or you're on something bad went on, we give them stuff to the organization. She stores it all, and then throughout the year you can go to her. But
That's cool.
But if your house, burns during Weecycled week, which mine did one time, and she had a baby that day.
It's a big day.
Wow.
And the sale was going on. I mean,
Yeah,
Wow.
the very first
Yeah.
sale in the field house
Wow.
wasn't even open yet.
right. It was, yeah.
Wow. And you guys made it through.
Yeah, we've had earthquakes, we've had tornadoes.
We were at the, what's it called, the center
yeah,
for the earthquake.
yeah, we were
Expo Center.
and we were taken in, and was
Oh my goodness.
It was so scary.
yeah. Yeah, we had just about anything.
We always like to get something bad happen up front,
Yeah,
because there always something happens.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
flood. For that.
yeah,
That wasn't that long ago.
Did the building flood or?
Yeah.
yeah, kind of a little.
Parts of it.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
I mean,
Where
it
was
didn't
it
hurt
at?
our
At the
stuff.
fi-
It was
was it
like
at
in
the
the
field
bathroom
house?
and
Oh, okay.
a little
Yeah.
something in the kitchen. and-
Okay.
But they got it all fixed. We got new air conditioning.
but I
Very
like
exciting.
it hot. I like to be hot.
In the field house, there's going to be air conditioning?
I do. I'm from Florida.
It gets so hot in there.
It
I
does.
know, but it's all fixed.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I always just wear dresses or try to keep it light.
Bathing
Yeah.
suit.
I made the mistake one time wearing like pants and like long sleeve, and I was like, "What am I doing? This is
You
crazy."
should have bought some.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I bought so many things off the rack during the
Yeah.
sale. Like I just forget. Shoes or
We both shop the maternity racks too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I love the
I
maternity
get all my
rack.
shoes there.
Yeah.
All of my houseware stuff now.
I have nobody that dress for anymore. They're all grown up, and so I added that category, home decor.
It has taken off.
Yeah.
We have people that are gifted in staging the stuff. It's awesome.
It is.
Yes, really are.
And they love it too. Just
Yeah.
something different
Yeah.
from your everyday, whatever your everyday is.
Yeah.
Recycled is different.
Yeah. It's really cool. You got that really cool painting last year, didn't you? The really long one.
Yes. I loved it.
You'll have to send me a picture so I can share it with everybody so they can see how cool
My husband got
is.
this hideous piano from his family, and I begged him not to bring it home, and he did. And so that just covers up the whole front of the piano.
Nice.
I smile at it every day.
Well, very cool.
I bought a used chandelier, and it was painted white, and I just touched it up, and I put solar lights on it.
Oh, nice.
And now I have in my backyard. And
Yeah.
Oh, I bet that's
love
so
it?
pretty.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. I always like buying stuff.
Yeah.
I'm one
Who
of my-
doesn't like buying stuff?
I'm one of my best customers.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool.
True.
So talking a little bit more about the sale, we have the consignor section where you can put stuff in to sell it. We kind of touched on that. We have We Crew, which we kind of touched on a little bit, where people could volunteer. And there's different levels of volunteering, right? You have from 3 hours, I think, all the way up to 20 plus hours. Is that what is considered like a manager?
Yeah, manager. That's their hand picked. They asked, and we said yes. We have. So if somebody wants to not do it this time, we already have a list of names who want to be a manager. But
So you have a cap on that as well? Like you only have so many? And
30.
Then, okay.
Yeah.
And then you have a wait list to be a manager?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's not only just to spread them out, like it just spreads everything out when you do it by the 3 hours. Like 3 hour volunteers, they get to come before the other, then the 6 hour, just to spread it out because it can get so
Many people.
crowded.
Yeah.
So all of those little divisions spread it out.
I like that it's as little as 3 hours because not everybody has so
Right.
much time to commit. And so it's nice for, busier moms
Yeah,
or dads
but
to
they
be
still
able
get
to
to
put
come.
in and do their part, right?
We got like 3 ladies come like 70 hours in that 1 week.
Oh my goodness.
But they're paid. The managers are paid. They're given their expertise, and so. But the other crew that gets you in the door early. So
Yeah. It's always nice to get in and shop early.
yes,
Get first picks, right?
We used to stay up very late the night before, more Vicki than me, and so that we could shop first.
Yeah.
Because it took so much with all these crazy people and all this crazy stuff going on.
you can't.
Yeah, we never got to look
Yeah.
for our kids, so stay up
I
early.
remember being in the expo about 4 a.m. looking through everything. But
Not anymore. Those days are over.
yeah.
We're too old.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you're
am
not
anyway.
old. Stop it.
So the crew people are first to shop, then the consigners, and we have a thing called We Elite. It's
We got to stop with the we.
the sale before this one. If they sold 80% of their stuff, that's We Elite. You don't have to inspect, and you don't have to have an appointment. You just come in like you own the place and drop off during drop-off hours. So that's good. They're so excited.
I was gonna say when you first told me about it, I'm like, okay, well,
It's working. It's
they
working.
love it.
Yes.
Did I make we elite?
Yeah.
Sure did.
And then they price it a little lower so it'll sell, and then they bundle so it'll sell better, and so it's good.
It's good. Good
Yeah.
for everybody that way.
Some people like
I like the bundles.
you do.
I like to make them and for cheap because sometimes it's like helping somebody, right? And so
Right,
like
right.
they could get
Yes.
something and they get all excited. It's a good deal. I get excited when I get a bundle. Like I got like 5 shirts for $2 or something.
Right.
You get
I don't know
excited.
why I
So
don't like it.
it could be
I
a
do.
lot. I don't like penning it or getting it ready. Like it
Right.
could be
Yeah.
that part's not.
I felt like
fun.
there was always like when my kids were little, like I wanted this one T-shirt, but I hated the one behind it, and then I'd get them home. And then, sure enough, that kid would be in the shirt that I hated.
Yeah. Sometimes it does feel like they do that. There's like the one really cool shirt, and then the one that's like, man, nobody really likes.
So, but the good thing is that there's something for everybody.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
like bundles, we got them.
Yeah.
If you don't,
We got them.
Yeah.
we got a lot.
Especially in the babies because they're so small and so
Yeah.
and there's a
Well,
lot
people
of baby
bundle.
clothes, so they bundle it more now because we have a limit on how many you can bring in that
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
12 months and under. Yeah.
It's been a while since I've had that, so.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Us too.
So, do you mind sharing what maybe like one of your personal goals are for like the next year?
Retirement.
Ooh, nice. Retirement from Weecycled or
Whoa! I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
yeah.
Not really. I mean,
I just like my little backyard and propagating.
I love to propagate.
I know, it's fun. Hydrangeas.
Ooh,
I was
hydrangeas.
just reading
That's
about
awesome.
that. This just means we're old.
Huh?
We didn't ever used to talk about that.
Do you look at birds now?
Yes.
I like looking at birds.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, good. You're
It's not. Yeah. Yes.
You're in.
And if you're propagating hydrangeas, I might have to hit you up or something because there's nothing like a good hydrangea.
Oh man, I can do it. It's so fun.
Awesome. Very cool. How about for Weecycled? What are your goals for the future of Weecycled?
A smooth August sale. No, with those managers, it's gotten so smooth that I don't have to pull my hair out. Maybe a little bit bigger, but more customers to come to.
More buyers. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
So more marketing, I guess.
And we have a marketing company that does this for us, social media all across the United States.
There are a lot of sales like ours.
Yes.
Wow.
I even go to a conference every other year, and they all come and get together, and we share all our secrets and then what works and doesn't work.
How
So
cool is that?
I can't take the credit for things. I got it from them. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you learn and you grow together, right?
Yes. I came up with a school nurse thing, and you can vote for your school, and the one that has the highest votes, they got $150 for their nurse to come in and to get clothing that they get sick or they swore.
Whatever
and,
they're
So that was a good one, and everybody.
We've also done like prom dresses. Remember that? The group brought one of our ladies had a group of teenage girls that they didn't have anything, and so she got them all there, and we had a special time for them to just pick what they wanted.
Oh, very cool.
That's cool.
That's
Best
awesome.
ever thing when we sent that bus. Some kids came on the bus, and we gave them a bag and said, "You can get anything you want.
Yeah.
Just fill this bag up." And they
Oh my goodness.
and they go, "Anything?" And then it was the greatest thing.
That's so cool.
But now we're always open when school's open, so they can't do that. But it was a cool one.
That was.
Very cool.
I remember that.
Yeah.
We need to talk about the next sale. So when is the next Weecycled sale?
August 25th through the 27th at the
Awesome.
Field House.
Very cool. And you said we have like 700 and some consigners. So
Yeah.
if anybody wants to consign, they need to rush to it now.
Weecycledwardrobe.com.
Awesome. We heard about the perks of being a volunteer and a consigner and We Crew and everything. So is there anything else that you wanted
What
to
about
add?
the Busy Mom address?
Ooh.
Recycled Busy Mom Service at yahoo.com.
And we have
Okay.
a great lady that we
Yeah.
adore who puts that all together. So if you're thinking about being a busy mom,
Or you want to be a busy mom helper.
right.
You have to have had consigned at least one time with us.
Okay.
So you know what to do.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We have 100 spots for them, and they filled up last sale.
Is there anything else that you would like to add that everybody should know about the sale or the next sale? Or
I'm a last minute person, but I think you guys should not be a last minute person because then I used to let the deadline lapse, but now it's firm, yes. It's on the 20th,
yeah.
and it's at 11:20 p.m.
11:20.
And that's to get all your items entered,
And,
right?
Yeah.
So I will say that probably 2 sales. I called you and I was like, oh my God, I don't have everything put in. Please let me get it in. Because I had it all organized, but I didn't type it in, right?
Yeah.
So then I was like, you gave me the grace to let me get it in, but I totally understand you needing to be firm, because if me plus 900 other people are doing that,
Well, then
then
they were
it's just
counting
like,
on it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so now.
So everyone's like, well, we just figured she'd extend it.
Yeah. So I no, we can't. We have to know how many things we have on. How many it's size 5s and 6, so I can
organize the racks and
yes,
everything.
and put the signs on. So I have to not do that. And I will tell you, you have an extra hour because the server is in Arkansas, and so so you have 1 hour after that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Don't tell anybody, because just stick to the 11:20,
Right.
and then if they
11:20
get that little surprise
on the
that they have an
20th.
extra
I've
minute.
heard people say, I was entering a little after that, and it still seemed to go in.
Yeah, just keep
knew?
keep going. Hey, and enter and don't print. Don't stop to print. Just keep entering, because you can print your your checks after the deadline. So
Yeah.
so don't
Just get it in.
Just
get
get it
it in.
Yeah, I try to now I try to be more proficient, right? And so I try to write it out in a list, so then I could just type it all from my list.
I want to list proficient. Okay, I want to
Proficient. Put it on your list. It'll be a goal
Yeah.
for us.
and you
funny.
can and put a nice little short description. Yes, for me.
Yes, for a context clue of what it actually is.
Yes, because
Well, and also if you lose it, I'm not a very good example of this, but if you lose a white shirt, the odds of us finding that to sell it for you. So if you have like J. Crew, white,
Something a little more descriptive.
something that we could find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we find the tags on the ground, and then we put them on the wall, and then we have to match it up, almost like 99%. We don't just sell it.
Yeah.
So I'd put the brand and then this little like blue flowers, and
Yeah.
then, and like
And put it on there good. Because
Yeah.
there's items I've wanted to buy, and the
know,
tag
and it
wasn't
kills
there.
us,
And it just
'cause it
like,
can't.
yeah.
I know.
and if you're going to use a tagging gun, not in the right here, you have to go to the seam, so that because it'll make a big old hole right there,
Yeah.
and it won't close up, and I will not take them anymore.
Yeah, because it's just a bummer when you buy it and then you cut it off and then there's a big hole right there,
Yeah.
right?
And safety pin holes will close up if you wash and dry them most of the time,
That's interesting that they'll close, but
I
not
know.
the tag holes.
because the needle of the tagging gun it's bigger and wider, because they have to, that barb has to
makes
go these talk in there too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
makes sense, I guess.
again, that always bad.
Interesting. It's interesting because they put tags on clothes, but I guess they're pretty good about putting it on the seams. Like when you go to like a store and buy a shirt or something,
You just go in there and stick it out, do that thing, but try to get it as close as you can on the left side. So, because when people are looking at it, you want the tag right where they're going to see it. Because if you they won't go into the neck, and they will, but most like
Yeah.
yeah.
I know exactly what you meant. That's
Well,
funny.
I think we could go on all day, but I'm going to cut it here.
Okay.
I think unless there was anything else you wanted to add.
Come see us.
Yeah, come see.
Well, if you have any questions for Vicki or Penny, you could contact them directly. Or if you want to participate in all the action of the sale, you could contact them. You put their contact information in the comments below, or you could reach out to me and I'd be happy to connect you with them. But they're pretty findable. So thank you so much for sitting down with me today. I really
you for
appreciate
having
your
us.
time.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. Thanks.
And thanks again, everyone, for watching. I'm Mary Camuso, your friend and realtor here in the Fredericksburg area, and Vicki and Penny with Weecycled. And until next time, bye for now.
Bye.